Good morning, students. Hope you all are fine. Today we will start the new chapter, and the chapter's name is Scientists Must Measure. And this chapter is in page number 93. In this chapter, we will study about the measurements and measurement scales. So, measurement is the foundation of any scientific investigation. Everything we do begins with the measurement of whatever it is we want to study. So the definition of measurement is, it is the assignment of numbers to objects. It is a determination of the amount of something. It contains a number value and a unit. The number is useless without a unit attached. So the unit of measurement is a standard quantity used in measurement. Different units are used to measure a quantity in different measurement systems. Examples of unit of measurements are: mile is used as a unit to measure the distance. Liter is used as a unit to measure the capacity of something. And kilogram is used as a unit to measure the weight. Now we'll study the history of measurements. So in ancient measures, early man used parts of body like a forearm, hand, foot, or finger for length measurements. To measure volume, they would fill the container with seeds and count the seeds. As scales were inverted, seeds and stones were used as standards. These were not consistent standards. Each society had their own measurements, which made it hard for trade. In the 3rd century, Egypt people used their body parts to determine measurements of things. Some of the units are the span, palm, digit, foot, cubit, and pace. Standards in history. Kings used to use their body parts to determine units of measurement. For example, the standard yard was the distance from the king's nose to his outstretched arm. Digit. It is the thickness or width of the index finger. Palm. It is the distance across the base of the 4 fingers that form the palm. Span. It is the distance from the tip of the little finger to the tip of the thumb of an outstretched hand. Cubit. The distance from the tip of the middle finger of the outstretched hand to the front of the elbow. Foot is the length of a foot. And the last one is the Fetham. The Fetham is the measure from fingertip to fingertip when your arms are stretched sideways as far as they will go. You sometimes see a rope or fabric measured in this way. Now we'll study about the metric system. What is the metric system? The metric system is a system of weights and measures in which all units are divisible by 10 or multiples of 10. The metric system of measurements was developed by French scientists during the French Revolution in 1789 to 99. It was a way to standardize measurements throughout the world for the use of trade, conduct business. The French used a system of measurement similar to the Imperial System until the 1790s. An Imperial System is an old British system of measuring units, including inch, foot, yard, mile, ounce, pound, gill, pint, and gallon. Now we will study the modern metric system. The metric system is the measurement system based on number 10, and modern scientists use a version of the metric system called the International System of Units, which is also called SI unit. Scientists around the world use the same system of measurements so that they can readily interpret one another's measurements. And the fun fact is that only 3 countries in the world have not adopted the metric system yet, in which the United States is also included. Modern metric system, which is SI unit. The fundamental units are a choice of 7 well-defined units, which by convention are regarded as dimensionally independent. In the SI system, there are 7 base units for 7 kinds of measurements. The first one is meter. It is the base unit, and the symbol of meter is small m, and the kind of measurement is length. The second base unit is kilogram, and its symbol is kg, and it is used to measure the mass. Third one is second. The symbol is S, and the kind of measurement is time. Next is ampere. The symbol is A, and kind of measurement is electric current. Next is Kelvin. Symbol is K, which is used to measure the temperature. Next is mole. Symbol is MOL, and is used to measure the amount of a substance. And the last one is candela. The symbol is CD, and it is used to measure the luminous intensity or the intensity of light. Students, I want you all to read these pages starting from page 93 to 95. So 93, 94 and 95, these 3 pages please read. This is your homework. Thank you so much. Take care. Goodbye.